Hey Boris, you little prick! Listen, I've been waiting to have a chat to you. Look at me and pay attention. You see you?
Yeah. Alright, I'm finna get disrespectful in this motherfucker. Look.
Hey. Listen. Crave up, crave up, crave up, crave up, crave up, crave up, crave up.
Yo YouTube, it's your boy, the one and only NKO, aka the Grizzly Raikage, back in this. Let's swear it. Welcome back to the NKO show. Before we do anything, come on, hit the like button, subscribe button, roll to 100 subs. Let's go, let's go. But today, different video. Now, I have to say before this, yeah, shout out to my jigger, my besties, Wavy. You know, she put me onto this legit like 3-4 hours ago. She sent me a random message. She said, hey, Boris be fucking. I was like, word. She was like, true. I was like, shit. But basically, our humble abode Prime Minister, you know, the one and only Big Bo. Bo to the bow. Out here spending taxpayers' money on side things. Yes, I know, not really shocking because of his past, but Boris out here got side things, and we about to talk about it. It's about to be long. Now, I don't really know Boris, so I'm gonna give you a brief little Wikipedia about Boris. So Boris Johnson, first of all, his name's not even Boris. Strike one of this nigga. His middle name is Boris. His first name's Alex. I feel like we could have respected him more if he called himself Alexander by saying this in only time will tell. But Boris Johnson, he's born on the 19th of June 1964. He's our serving Prime Minister right now. Thank you, white people. He's the leader of the Conservative Party since July 2019. Thank you, white people. And to that quick sum up, Boris is like, he's always been the person who always tried to be entertaining and hilarious. You know one of them guys who just ain't funny. Always out there with thing hair, rough self, innit? Oh, that's you wondering, we wearing the Morrison hat could be all about British. He's an entertaining thing, but I feel like he's just a bubbling, stumbling fool. He's always like, you're gonna take our boxing gloves. Shut the fuck up, bruv. But that is your quick sum up. Boris is our Prime Minister. He used to be the Mayor of London. He's from the Conservative Party, and he is, I feel like I summed it up. P.S. He don't comb his hair. Now, in the mirror, the title already threw me. Fumes. That's what the title did to me already, yeah. Billionaire Boris Johnson has to borrow £3.10 on a date with Jennifer Reed. So basically, yeah, like they're saying, like, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna read it. My dumb. Yeah, she said that Boris, so the side thing, yeah, her name Jennifer. I'm gonna set the picture up. She had that thing. She said that Boris asked to borrow £3.10 for a pie on their date. Now, that don't even shock me in Boris. Like, Boris stay probably being a cheap nigga, innit? But saying this, she said after winning second term as mayor, Boris contacted Jennifer and arranged to meet her at a drink at a Swiss Tavistock Hotel, in London, Bloomsbury. Shout out to my reading, it's not the best. She said, but the PM arrived looking disheveled. Already! Red flag. What do you mean by Prime Minister arrived disheveled? His hair not even combed, so I already know that's already an L. Why is he disheveled? What has gotten him on the edge? Find out on the episode of NKO. She said disheveled and short of cash. So Boris, you out here turning up to your side things dates with no bread. Already. She said he showed up late, disheveled and chaotic. He was biking. Oh no, this nigga showed up to his side things day. Cameron, look at me. He showed up to his side things day, stressed out, like chaotic, losing it. And he rode his bike in it. Now, I'm gonna let you ladies deep this year. If me, NKO, took you out or showed up to date to you, disheveled, chaotic, and was riding a bike, let's be 100% true. How many of you would not continue that day with me? That's what I thought, innit? But I don't, innit? Show up on the bus. She said he came in with his helmet, and I thought that's a great look for the start of this. She's trying to be sarcastic. Like, draw out my jigger Bo. Are you done? What? I mean, come through at the end. She said he went to the bar and came back within a minute and said, Jennifer, can I roll £3.10? This nigga is flopping this whole date. This guy is dumb. She said, I'm a student buying you a beer. You should be ashamed of yourself. Don't man shame my guy. He didn't have the bread. He came to you and asked, why we man shaming him? Why we man shame? Just saying. Actually, no, Boris a bitch in it, so he's a bitch. You stay shaming him. She said, it cracked me up. Lies, it didn't crack her up. She thought in her head she could do better. Don't make. She said, he asked her things like, where did you come from? What did you want to be? She was like, I remember being so entranced with this man. So you're entranced with him because he asked you some basic ass questions, man. Like, what? This is how you know it's his power, innit? Because, what? Like, what do you want to do in your life? Like, what the? Shut the hell up, bro. Okay, it's getting to a good part though. Weeks later, Boris told Jennifer he couldn't stop thinking about her after their meal at Ciao Bella. I said Ciao Bella, boy, it's so cheap, you know. At the Lamb Conduit Street. Okay. She said he gave me a hug in front of everybody. He hugging his sightings in public? Bobo. Jesus Christ, man. She said it just felt so natural. Okay. We had red wine. I had an Ikoi salad. Don't be fancy, bruv. London Tipton told me all about that, dickhead. And he had the fish and chips, and he ate off my plate. Oh, this nigga wild. This nigga wildin', bro. This nigga wild. She said he was very forthright. He said, I can't stop thinking about you. I want to date you. I really like you. She said, I'm not someone you play games with.
Stop the cap.
Yet you knew he was married at the time. And I even say this is all happening between 2012 to 2016, where he was married to his ex-wife, who she's had 4 kids with. Just saying, innit? Boris, savage. He said, you're always honest with me and you respect me and my time. If you don't want to see me, just tell me. He said, balls in your court, my nigga. He said, surf. Like, he said the balls in your court. Baby, what you gonna do with it, baby? I just hit the volley, baby. You gonna hit me with the forearm or the backhand. That's why I was in Boris. Go on. He said, I am not one to fall for American women. This nigga crazy, bro. Cause you let Megan good Ray right. Now you can see on the nigga face. She was, he said, I responded, I'm not one to fall for politicians. We don't even know who you are, bro. We don't know who you fell for before. That's what fuck up, bro. She was like, we're gonna have to play this very slow. Magic of B Bobo ain't playing nothing slow, innit? I just know that. She said, this is where I got to see a little bit of the man for the first time, and I'd be lying if I say I didn't love what I was seeing. What the fuck has he done that she loves so badly? She said Boris begged to go home with her after stroking her leg underneath the table during the meal. Boris got moves like that. Boris tried to do the baby, I'm feeling you, man. This carbonara looking good, but not good as you. Is that Bobo? Boris a rag. He's a rebel. She also said he screamed, kiss me. And she said, Mr. Mayor, I don't kiss politicians in the street. And he said, this is my city, I don't care. Hey, get the fingers up. Put the fingers up. We support Boris toxicness, man. We support this toxicity. Boris is toxic, bruv. That's the ultimate power play, though. He said, I've run this shit, my nigga. If I'm gonna lips you, who the fuck gonna stop this? My city. This nigga litty. I be saying nigga too much, but we might have to talk about it. Oh, so that's the end of that article, innit? Yeah. I feel like what we got from that, yeah, is Boris is a real, like, if I'm gonna tell you spread them, innit? That's what I'm gathering, innit? But saying that. And then she said she admits her 4-year relationship with him, innit? With the love cheat. This is a longer article, yeah. This to the moon and back. Okay, so she said she's 21 years younger than him. Boris, fucking hell, calm down. So they slept together at a flat Wait, what? Where she had a pole dancer pole. Boy, she fall in love with strippers now, innit? I'm in love with a stripper, she lies. So Boris revealed a mutual physical and intellectual interest. Yeah, attract. See that lie. Cause no one physically attracts to Boris Johnson. You ain't even comb his hair. Just saying. I don't even want to hear it. They love to. They share the love of Shakespeare. Fuck Shakespeare. She kind of codenamed him Alexander the Great. Wow. She said he loved her body and mind and couldn't keep his hands off me at first sight. My nigga, can you you would keep your hands off this and she lying, bro. But ultimately, she said he was cowardly wet noodle. What's that even mean, bruv? For not standing by her in a row over her presence on a foreign trade trip. Well, first of all, who are you to be on a foreign trade trip? Second of all, why would he stand by his side thing? He has got his main thing at home. You're a side thing, bruv. You are a side thing. You are now a glorified side thing. He's taking you on trips and you're complaining. Man, these bitches don't know what the fuck they want, bruv. I swear on everything. Their first time having sex was at a Shoreditch flat hours before he sat between Marina and Prince Anne at the opening ceremony of the 2012 Paralympics. This nigga's wild. This nigga is wild. Man said, like, fuck a opening ceremony. You gon' bust it for a big bobo side. Like, man, fuck my wife. She can't wait, fam. She can't wait. I'm London. I'm the mayor of London, fam. Bust it for you. That's how much she's talking, you know. She said before he dashed off to the ceremony, she had to hunt for his socks that he lost in the throes of passion. Ugh. Can you imagine Boris on top of her like, and then he's bare trying to take off his sock with his other foot and that. That's wild. She said he requested racy pictures of her and sent one raunchy picture which was enough to make his bishop kick a hole for a stained glass window. To just sum what he said, yeah. He basically said when she sent him some nudes, his dick went stood straight at salute. His dick was like ping. He was just fumes. Like, this nigga is mad. This is running our country, you know. Tinfoil hat. He's running our country, bruv. Yo, this nigga crazy. Shout out to Morrison's though, sponsor me.
Look at this dude. Oh, no.
Said they exchanged sexual messages, sometimes while he was on mayor duty. If I'm mayor of London, I do shit anyway, so that. Boris spoke on a series of technological events organised by Jennifer, who went on to receive $126,000 of taxpayers' money in event sponsorships and grant. The bulk, $100,000, came from a government grant in 2019. Boris, you ain't giving up RPs to your side thing. Keep that shit in your pants. Don't try to take it out of our pockets, bruv. The fuck am I trying to spend money on you to get your start clapping cheeks? I want to spend money on me clapping cheeks. Wow, Jesus Christ, man. Fuck Boris, bro. Speaking of Boris' failure to stand up for her, she said, it's embarrassing. What a child. You couldn't even get on the phone and say, look, Jen, that's crazy. Welcome to politics. My nigga, he's not going to stand up for you. That's his job, bruv. You're siding, bruv. Play your role. What's the matter with these side things not playing your role? Like, I don't understand this. You knew you were a side thing and you're still trying to play the role of a main character. My nigga, you ain't Ross Geller, my nigga. You ain't Ross, bruv. You ain't Rachel, bruv. You ain't Rachel. Play your role, bruv. You're side character, bruv. You're Janine, bruv. You're Janine. You're a side character. You're a dickhead, man. Shit pissed man off, bruv. She said, a great leader is charismatic, courageous and brave. None of these words I would use to describe Boris Johnson. Well, I would say he's charismatic because he can barely read. He's courageous because he comes out there with his shocking hairdos, isn't it? And he's brave because he don't even iron his clothing when he does his corona update. So I just defeated that whole thing in 5 seconds. Just it. She said she don't fully understand the rules of the trip. Then read.
Shout the season,
She said, okay, months later, she volunteered on a campaign for his 2012 London mayor re-election bid. They met again on the so-called Boris bus. It can't be okay. You remember that they swapped numbers so they can arrange an event. Oh, and they arranged to attend an event run by a fledgling company, Innotech. Okay, this seems like basic shit, innit? Yeah, we try and get to the deep shit. Okay, there was an obvious spot. Boris even texted her saying that he was watching her from a few meters away. Social distance, Boris, bruv. Like, you're on a campaign trail and you're watching her. Social distance, you pussy, bruv. Okay. Jennifer said, hey. No, he said, hey, Boris, calling Jennifer. What type of, oh, just pissing me off, shit. You're looking well. And she texted back, you're welcome to look. That's a shoot your shot right there. I like that. We may not like the bitch, but I like that. So you welcome to looks and then we get a peek, fam. We're trying to sample. That's why we like this. She's like, there was an immediate attraction on both sides, physical and intellectual. Cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
The inner text said, Boris texted her asking to grab a drink. She saved the number as Alex the Great, as his real name is Alexander. We are gonna go back to that we are calling this nigga Boris when his normal name is Alex. Just saying. She said, Jennifer said, I remember a text saying drink one day, and she squealed. From Boris. But you understand saying that? No, I don't need to do that for Megan Good Beyonce. She's good. One of my male roommates said, what kind of girl is friends with Boris Johnson? Just clap. She said, I remember everybody laughing. I didn't really get it at the time. You are a fool. You are an idiot. Buffalo wing. You are just a bastard. That's you, idiot. Wow. Jennifer said, he screamed, kiss me. And I said, Mr. Mayor, I don't kiss politicians. He said, this must be, I don't care. She recalls saying that he was very much wanting to take her home that evening, and I refused to give it in. She ain't give you no play, Boris. It's alright. He got very frustrated and mic'd up in her. This nigga got bare pissed off because he didn't get no boom. He didn't clout or nothing. So he was like...
A few inches later.
This nigga, man! Oh my god. This is a prime minister.
Day 2.
Boris has had a chaotic love life. He's seen him father to at least 6 kids. You know what, yeah? I'm just gonna leave this question here and you guys get to it, answer it for me. If Boris was black, how would he be treated? Okay. Jennifer said she slept with Boris for the first time in August 29th, 2012. She even remembers the day. Just before the Paralympic ceremony. Boris, you are sick. She said he turned up at her flat in a mayoral suit with his Olympic badges. She said I was in complete control. I could tell this man was beyond excited to see me. It gave me the upper hand. She said after sex, so were you really in complete control? But saying that, she said Boris didn't want to leave and she had to shove him out the front door. Pussy that good, Boris? Asking for a friend, didn't it? She said he didn't want to leave and very clearly it was awkward. You're supposed to be on stage in a few hours. This is Boris, but you know, you can get there quickly. Man, be sharp. I'm back. Okay, no. Now I'm pushing you out the front door. He was clearly distraught because he wanted to stay. Yeah, he like the pussy, innit? There's always been an awkward afternoon. I remember teasing him. I told him I'll write a book with a chapter of my affair with the mayor. That's not a tease, bro. Like, you're getting him shook. I will let the women of London know. He said, you'll never do that. And I said, let's just hope you never ignore me. That seemed like a threat. Like, that seemed more threatening. Bitch, stay in your lane, bruv. You are clapped. You are a side ting. Be a side ting, bruv. Can you play your position properly? You are not a point guard, bruv. You're not even a shooting guard. You're a 6 man. Play your 6 man. Fucking, what the fuck's the matter with these people? How are you gonna tease him these type of jokes? No wonder he can't do his job. No, can't even give him that. She said the pair will meet regularly over the 4 years, but Jennifer said they were happy discussing Shakespeare as having sex. bro. She said they will recite Sonnet 29, which begins, when in disgrace with fortune and man's eyes. I don't care about Shakespeare, fuck that nigga. She adds, he said, you're the most beautiful woman, I can't stop. Boris, cap, allow it, Boris, allow it. I can't stop thinking about you. I love hearing what you have to say. Of course, I love your body, your face, your breasts, but you're a really clever woman. I feel so honored to have you in your life. I can't lie, there's some sweet ass words though. Some sweet ass words still. I did whatever I could to convince myself I wasn't falling for this man. Somebody that you knew, you were falling for him. You were letting Boris bust it in you, fam. Like, you've been falling for him. Blah 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 blah. She sent some artsy pictures that made it dick do yoink. Like, we know that. She says, I deserved more. He could love me for fun. In a torrid affair, did he want to start a family again? Don't he have 3 baby mums, fam? You could have been number 4. Stop. Boris don't care about happy life. No, happy wife, happy life. He got happy wives. Okay, stop all that. She said that's not where he was at the moment when I was with him. I wasn't gonna be a backup plan, but you were the backup plan. Tinfoil hat. She said, or the last 7, I'm not even trying to read that number, but I adored him, and I would be lying if we say I wanted there to be a time where he wasn't in my life. Okay, so it's 23 minutes of banner. So to sum it up, Boris Johnson was, doing the thing with this woman for 4 years in 2012. The thing. What I've got from this year is Boris is a fucking nonce. This chick is clapped. I don't really understand what was going on, but all I'm gonna say is he's given 120k to this chick out of the taxpayers' money. You fucked up before the Paralympics final, and your dick got hard when you saw her breast in it. Boris just seems like a typical fucking man, bruv. If we're being so real, he seems like a typical fucking man. A shit of a man. He's a horrible man, but a typical fucking man. I am more upset that this nigga biked to your first day with his hair that is not already combed in a helmet, and you let that go. You're already a terrorist. Once that's how to be a terrorist, that's mad. But I don't know how to sum this up, innit? I can't even say Boris was like, okay, Boris was president, bro. Boris was president. But guys, the end of the video. NKO show. Please like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna do more of these, especially like politicians. We gonna do more. I love this. We're gonna do more of this. But like, comment, subscribe. End of the show.